Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the sunshine. I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. How is everyone doing this morning? Let me see who's here first on the moonwalk. We have Tanya B. here. We have Butterfly 23, Shelly 928, Miss HLS, Sonia's Boots, Petty Patty, Blue Sapphire, Zen Souls. It's a terrific Tuesday, Legacy Moon and Chat. Yes, it is. Miss Veronica, good morning, good morning. Justin's mom. Damachi, the RN. What up, though? Blue Bear. Only Me 23. Sunflower Babe TT. Leo Lady. Salt and Pepper Tresses. B. Williams. And KB. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so we what I have, hey, Dimples Wimples, the bushes said, what I've been doing is I've been following the YouTube trail of Sonya and Nesto. If you did not see After Dark on Friday, Native and I reviewed the second half of Sonya on Tasha K. And in the Friday before that, V. Lenore and I reviewed the first half of Sonya and Tasha K. Good morning, Sassy Experience. So, what I've been doing is taking all of the conversations about YouTube and that interview and trying to put them all together because, Miss Phone Calls from prison, who's got all of these tricks up her sleeves, dropped some calls recently where Tasha K was talking about how she was given, where Sonya was talking about how she gave Tasha K the business when she was on there. And we know that's not true because we just watched the interview. So anyway, I have another video. It's a visit, and I know everybody is Sonya'd out. I am so sorry. But I didn't want to cover the Dre call because I know y'all have heard that a couple of times yesterday. So I figured I might as well finish this up, what I was doing about them in their YouTube conversations. Good morning, LK. Good morning. So let's get into this visit and the fashions that's going to be going on here. Let me see. Let me make this bigger. Nope, don't do that. Okay, let me just share my screen. Okay, here we go.
This video contains two video calls between Ernesto and Sonya made in late December of 2023. They bring up Shirley Strawberry and a variety of other things. Take a listen.
Now, I want you to take note as she walks the runway into Cobb County with, I think she has a donut in her hand. Hey, Reef and Muff's mom. Hey, Rainbow. Hey, Queen Black. Good morning. Good morning. So, get into the fashions as she sachets in. Did I say, hey, Granny the Great? Hey, Granny the Great. Yeah, so she's gonna sashay in, sashay with her donut and sit down and have a little conversation. And by the way, they talk about Shirley Strawberry, even though she says we never talk about his situation. Okay, so let's get into it. Strange, sachet, strange, cover girl. Put the bass in your walk, head to toe. Let your whole body talk. Cover girl. Okay. Hey, Aaliyah TV, Sonia's Boots, Joseph Bullard, Petty Patty. Wait. Did y'all see her walk in? I know I had a comment up there. I want to make sure y'all saw her walk in because y'all had to get into it. And the ponytail is ponying and it's ever so flowing down the back. Okay. Justin's mom said, "Why does she think that vest is cute?" I have no idea. I don't have no idea either. B. Williams says 70 Space Cadet. Yes. As she cleanses the phone, but yet brushes her teeth with washcloth. Okay. Hey, cappuccino latte.
Why you looking like that? Why you looking like that?
Okay. All right. Y'all, there's a show. Hey, Jackson Tabasco, good morning. Um, Sunflower Babe TT said, come through aluminum foil roll. All right. Good morning, Miss Butterfly. So listen, it I y'all, I just don't pay attention to teeth, right? So I'm looking at her teeth. Have y'all ever seen there's a show I used to watch that came on called Toddlers and Tiaras. And for the little girls who had like the baby teeth still in or the messed up teeth or whatever, they would put flippers in. I'm thinking that I know, everybody say Timu teeth and all that. I'm thinking she has in a flipper because I am noticing, based on what we're seeing now in the tablet visits, based on what we're seeing right here from December 22, 2023, it looks like she possibly could have a flipper. Hey, Miss Buckeye, Jet Black Straight, how you doing?
How are
Yeah,
you?
good. You had to do what?
I gotta get some more wipes because I was running out.
Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you with your bare bottoms on, player.
I had to go to that photo shoot and then I had to go home real quick and charge the car a little bit.
Oh, okay. How did that turn out?
So I'm thinking this photo shoot that she went through was when she was on what's her Kuga's thing, her show Stiletto Bosses or Stiletto Chicks. And if anybody has that interview, please send it to me. I would greatly appreciate it. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal.
It was right when they started. It was time for me to go because it was 2 o'clock, and I'm like, I gotta be, I gotta drive down south and then drive north and then charge the car and then come here. So I was only there for like an hour. It was cool.
Okay.
She
So
was running
why
late.
they staying in? They live in a hotel?
Yeah,
Are
she
you
live in.
serious?
I think her credit is bad because when she got evicted from the
Work
last
it,
place
work
she
it,
was at,
work
and
it,
then
work it.
I think she wanted her daughter to put it in her name, but her daughter said no. So she's been in a hotel with her mother ever since.
With a mama? She
Because her
got a
mom had a
mama?
stroke. Yeah, so her mom.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I did get the word that they ain't got themselves together. I did get that last year. You know what I'm saying? This one got the son want a box and all that. Is this that same person? Oh man, yeah, I heard they didn't. They all over the damn place.
That's why she has no friends. Sassy Experience said the aluminum hazmat suit, the tired ponytail, the delusional lies, just the Sonya of it all. This girl is an absolute weird. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Let me start all over. Okay, Sassy Experience says the aluminum hazmat suit, the tired ponytails, the delusional eyes, just the Sonya of it all. This girl is an absolute weirdo. Not eccentric, not quirky, but just a strange weirdo. I wanted to read that and read that with class. Jet Black Straight said, Nooka, wasn't you living in a hotel? I was just about to say that. And if he got out tomorrow, he really don't have no place to go. I mean, he's at the mercy of My Little Pony here. But other than that, he has nowhere to go if he is released tomorrow.
Well,
Uh, uh,
she signed with Sony, so people go through shit,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah, 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 yeah. Is that the one off? Is that the one off? Is that the one off of Roswell Road, or is that the one off of what I want
Exit
to
8,
say?
right across from Benihana and
Exit 8.
Alpharetta. When you go on
Uh,
400 North, exit
you're
8.
talking about Wentworth? Wentworth?
No, that's it. I think that's 7. You should know
So,
Alpharetta. That's your stomping
no,
ground.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Exit.
Exit 8, where Benihana is. You know where Benihana is in
No,
Alpharetta?
I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Cause
What?
I don't go to Ben Hunters. No, 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 no. I ain't
What?
been
Oh, you bougie?
I ain't been that motherfucker about 10 years.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
that's just it. I mean, I'm just not no big eater
You just
like that.
bougie. Just
No,
bougie.
I'm just not a big eater like that. That's all. That's it.
Wow.
That is it. Yeah. So how are you? Beautiful. You everything good?
I'm fine. How are you, handsome?
I'm trying to handle the way the best I can.
I was just thinking that Queen Black, given her location and all, isn't there something? Salt and Pepper Trust has said Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells disco era vest. Yes. Damachi, the RN, says, how can he fix his mouth to laugh at somebody? This false sense of self is ridiculous. It sure is. Miss Butterfly said, the foil is foiling. Okay. Miss HLS said he didn't have time to eat while he's scamming. No, no, you got to go from pillar to post just to scam. So no.
So did you talk to the lawsuit people yet? You ain't
Oh
talked to them
Lord.
yet?
No, like everybody I talked to, the one guy that I did talk to, I leave messages. That one chick I called in Cleveland called me back 2 weeks later. Talking about, yeah, I'm returning a call. I'm like, girl, 2 weeks later?
Wow.
So, and I text the other attorney that I got a headache. I
Oh, you
text
do?
the other, yeah, it happened about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, did you eat?
I had two
Hey,
pieces of
sister
chicken. But I'm
soul,
gonna go
sister
back and eat. But I didn't want
soul,
to eat too much
sister
just in case
soul, sister.
my
Hey,
stomach.
sister soul.
Oh,
And
okay,
have me run
okay.
to the bathroom. I'd be like,
You know
yeah,
you
hold on.
have done it all.
I gotta
You
go.
know
Okay,
you.
She
okay,
gotta
okay.
go. She gotta go.
Okay, so
Get
you
your beard
said,
filling in all.
yeah. I got my hair cut. I got it tapered to the side and in the back. So after I find out I might be going back down there again, so I said, okay, well let me clean up a little bit. Yeah. So it's grown, it's getting, yeah, I'm just gonna let it, yeah. So,
You gotta clean up like right here.
I
Where your
wasn't gonna
head
do,
gonna
not,
be
not,
next.
well, no, cause I wanted to come, cause I wanted to be down. I wanted to come
Yeah, you
all the
can
way
be down
down.
from here, but not from here, from the back of the neck, but from the chin.
Yeah.
Like this far back in the chin. Right.
Oh,
Right when your neck, when your chin go like this to the neck, and right when the neck go like this, all of that need to be like the neck.
I got you. I understand.
You know you're a barber.
Yeah, but the way I wanted it to fill out, I wanted to be like down here
Looking
where
like
you can't.
Grady.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't need all of that going on.
yeah. But it's gonna until I get out. Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Ain't
not
wait for
cutting no
that.
more.
Sheesh, hurry
So,
up.
but so I need.
You know, Damachi, the RN, you might have something. She says that the headache is from the ponytail being too tight. It might be. It might be. Because it seemed like every time she have a ponytail, her head hurts. Granny the Great said her head is hurting because her hair is pulled back too tight. Yeah, she got to pull them rankles back. Them rankles. Chick-fil-A gal said he makes the most stupidest sounds for words. He does. He does. Y'all can't tell me y'all ain't go, my little pony, what is friendship all about? My little pony, friendship is magic. Y'all can't tell me that's not going through your head. You cannot tell me that. Um, Tanya B here says look, this man, I have never seen him cut hair. Hey, Bible lady, Major's wife, Kimmy who, good morning, good morning. Yeah, but she said, hello, hey Joe. You wanna give it a go? Mm-hmm. That's Sonya. Okay, Major's wife says she really looks like a space cadet with aluminum foil. Sure. Hey, Sassy Sue. Bible lady said her head is hurting because it's attached to that terrible body of hers. Not the terrible body. What up though says she keeps this shit. That's why she doesn't eat. That's always broke shaming people, but they broke. Yeah, how are you talking about somebody with bad credit living in a hotel and you've had, I think, 2 bankruptcies. And there's nothing wrong with bankruptcy if you have to file for it, but it shouldn't become a way of like a means of paying bills. Like if you do it multiple times, I mean, I'm kind of not understanding it. I Dimples Wimples, I've had no coffee, no breakfast. All I've had was water. My tater tots are ready as we speak.
Need a Bible. I need a Bible. So, but I know what one I got. I'm gonna send you the website, which one, so I can get my name and stamped and engraved in it, and get your name stamped and engraved in it on the front.
Okay.
Yeah, and the day when I first got locked up. So I want them dates on there.
So wait a minute. How is he? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look at these hearings and make sure I have all the dates. He said he's gonna send her a website. He ain't supposed to be on the internet. What is going on here? How is this happening? Salt and Pepper Trust has said that vest is giving volcano heat resistant researcher suit.
But I got the website, so you can look it up and you can order it and they can send it to him. But wait till I send it to you. Yeah, so I need to be, I got to get my sword together since things don't start looking up some kind of way. I just got to be patient. Yeah.
Sure, you don't want to hold it wrong?
No, that's not, it's all the same to me. It's all the same to me. Yeah, it's like power's power. Everybody prays to something. So it's all the same. So that's basically it. It's no use of me trying to switch. It ain't no words anyway. Because we all got a higher power. It's just different names. That's all it is to me. It's all the same. That's it.
So, Lord Jesus.
There you go with that. There you go with that. Well, what I'm saying is that everything I'm prophesying, I just got to stay focused that it's going to happen. That is it. So we're going to be sitting in the richest lands. We got to go through what we got to go through to get to what we need to get to. And then when you get what you need is that I'll be had that vision that I saw. Them old ladies would be pulling up in the motorhomes and motor coaches, and the old man was sitting in the passenger seat. So you'll be that little bitty woman driving around. I'm just gonna be sightseeing. So all that's gonna be
toting your old butt around. Come on,
yeah,
Papa.
that's it. That's it. So guess what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
I gotta text you something because they keep asking me if you got
What is that?
what be at my house crying all the time.
Do I have that? No, I ain't got no shit like that.
Hey. I
What?
don't know if I don't know if this person that keeps saying it when they're going live and they keep texting that.
Okay. First of all, let's just address how you I don't know if you are a Christian. I mean, he's acting like, oh, I'm a Christian, but then at the same time, I think he thinks as long as you're praying to something, you're okay. You got to pray. You got to pray to what you believe in. So, I mean, he doesn't have this religion thing down packed. So he should really follow Sylvia to get a better grasp on that, how to fake religion. Now, also, why is she could not have known because this was in December of 2023. I don't think at this time she could have known that we would get these visits. So why is she making the motion for baby instead of just saying the word baby? I mean, either which way you put it, this is a visit. So if she was afraid we would have access to it, we do, and we see her doing the baby motion. Please make it make sense. Okay, what we got going on here? Because I had to get my tater tots. Good morning, Text Toy. Sassy Sue said, Dimples Wimples, I was wondering when do legacy sleep because I wait to her and go to sleep hearing her voice. I love it. Well, thank you, Sassy Sue. I will tell you, I woke up at 3 and have been up since 3. So when I'm done, Bible Lady is going in the bushes for a moment. Okay, that is no problem. What up, though, said, why he didn't ask Shirley Strawberry for a Bible, dumbass. That's a good question. And I think she would have been more than happy to send him one. Miss HLS says Nesto loves Nesto. He does. Yeah, text toy. I don't know if that was supposed to be code, but I mean, we broke it like within seconds, right? What up, though? Says spell prophesize. Shaking my head. Hey, Leo lady. Yeah, how to fake religion. Yeah, go over there and ask the fat mouse how to do it. Hey, good morning, Kim Lewis. Joseph Buller said first thing he has to do is repent of his past crimes and deeds victimizing. He won't, I mean, he didn't do nothing. He's there on a lie, according to Sonya. So, how religious is he?
Mhm.
And they keep asking me that tomorrow because they hear you have, and I'm like,
That don't make no sense.
I don't know if they're trying to just bother me because a lot of that stuff be they trying to bother me or get a
Right,
rise out of
right,
me.
right,
Or I mean,
right.
it could be true.
No, because guess what? I'd already been, you know how
Oh,
you get
okay.
your dog? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, so I know that ain't true.
This man cannot say vasectomy. He says, you know how you get your dog. No, Nesto, how you get your dog? What you do, Nestos? This man cannot say the word. And the bad part is I don't even think we're going to find out in a second. But if I can remember, he does not even correct her. Text Toy said at Joseph Bullard, he was doing good deeds. The people need to apologize to him. Right. He was doing good deeds, he let somebody sleep in his ambulance, didn't offer her any food or anything, but you can sleep in my ambulance for one night, one night, one night only, one night. Okay. Butterfly 23 says so he's a dog. That works for me. Shelly 928 said he's been neutered. Good morning, Del Sol. Leo Lady says that's because he didn't have a vasectomy. Where did he get the money to go to the hospital to do that? Oh yeah. Well, he probably got like Shirley's medical insurance or something at the time, maybe kind of. Hey, good morning, Miss CLC. Sassy Sue has become a Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries member. Welcome to the Moonlight Investigators. Drop your new emojis in the chat. And y'all, please, please, please welcome Sassy Sue as a new member of the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries Investigators. And thank you so much for supporting the platform. Okay. Y'all are saying they call him Dog Williams. Oh gosh. Cam Lewis said he went to the vet. Petty Patty said, then we found out. Oh, wait. Then we found out the woman slept in the ambulance was a victim that he tried to put in jail. That Erica almost succeeded, or I think did they? I know they tried pretty darn hard. Damachi the RN said vasectomy 101. How old is the youngest? Another lie. Ah, okay. Um oh my God, Sassy Sue. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you being a member and supporting the platform once more. Thank you. Hey Beauty is her name. Um Justin's mom, you said you're back. Oh my God, look, Sassy Sue, I don't know if they told you, but I'm a big baby and I cry. So thank you once again. I mean, I really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Sassy Sue has gifted 5 Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries memberships. And let's see who got gifted. Bible Lady, Text Toy, Major's Wife, Aaliyah TV, Butterfly 23, and Sassy Experience. Welcome, you guys, to the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery Investigators. Drop your emojis in the chat, and y'all welcome all of the new members. And thank you, Sassy Sue, for supporting. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I see Jackson Tabasco. I'm not gonna cry, okay? I'm gonna hold it together. All right. All right. I am.
Yeah, I got that. I got that in 2001. So I know they lying about that. That just some yeah. That's just some extra fire. That's what that is.
So if you got that in 2001, that means from 2020 on down, you could have got somebody pregnant. And based on the numbers that I can remember correctly, that does actually match with how old this child is supposed to be. He's so, oh, he's simple. Oh, my.
It is. No, but I
It could
don't have nothing like
it could
that.
be somebody being messy. I mean, trying to get a rise. Cause they be saying, it'd be like 5 people that go on there and be saying little messy shit. And I just
That's
smile.
only 5 people compared to thousands.
However
That makes
many,
sense.
right. Because I got 2,600 views. And that was what, yesterday I did that, or day before yesterday I did that.
Uh huh.
So they grow, and the other one's got 9,000 views. So it's growing. I just gotta flip it because I told them the Sonya Nesto show was over. We're not about to ride that. We're gonna just flip it into something else because I'm not gonna keep answering the same dumbass questions they keep asking. Do you talk to Shurlay? Why would you ask me that? You sound dumb.
Well, you know why? Because
what are we talking about?
They say that because you're the closest thing.
I'm not sure how old Miles is. After a while, I just lost track. But she can't be any more than like 22. Because I do know when this started, she was underage because he could not talk to her until I don't know if the age was 18 or 21. So when we started this journey, she was still under the do not, he can't have any contact with her. Not from this case, from whatever it was from. I don't even know. Bible lady said 5 people. Where does this heifer get her stats? Who knows? Who knows? Patty said, I can believe that Nesto got a vasectomy because he's been planted that peen everywhere. Yeah. I believe he could have possibly gotten one, but who knows when? That's the thing. The 2021. So that child could still be around. I mean, based on the age that I'm aware of, from what I can remember. Salt and Pepper Trusted says, I bet if he tried to say vasectomy, he'd explode. He would definitely explode. Okay, Patty said Miles is between 21, 22. Yeah, she can't be. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're about right. Damachi the RN says she's still calling everyone messy. She's been on this call and several messy statements have come from her mouth. She wants to be a star so bad. Do you talk to Shurlay? Girl, Shurlay Strawberry would pay you dirt. Yes. Sassy Sue said, what does she think she should be asking? She said she's a friend. She says she's just a friend. Jackson Tabasco said, look at you holding them tater tots. I ignore you, Jackson Tabasco. Miss Veronica said, if you and Nesto were just friends, you wouldn't get upset. But them asking if you spoke to Shurlay with Miss Strawberry. No, she wouldn't get upset. And Aaliyah TV said, remember, he wanted to deposit in Hazel. I know. Can you just imagine? Good morning, Steph Natural 2011. Good morning, the one and only Black but not bitter. And Wendy Shy is here. Up. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait a minute, y'all. Just kicked myself out of YouTube. Dag nabbit. I knew that was going to happen one day. I just knew it. Let me see. Here we go. Now I got to go all the way. Where is that darn thing at? He made my life down in New Orleans, strutting her stuff on the street. Hello, hey Joe. You want to give it a go? Okay, y'all. I can't find it. What I do with my? Oh, here it go. Oh Lord. Let me see. Okay. Let me share my screen. Y'all bear with me. It's too early. The sunshine is shining. It's got me in confusement. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it happened about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, did you eat?
I had 2 pieces of chicken, but I'm gonna go back and eat. But I didn't want to eat too much just in case my stomach.
Oh, okay,
And have me run
okay.
to the bathroom. And I'd be like, oh yeah, hold on, I gotta go.
Okay,
She
okay,
gotta
okay.
go. She gotta go.
Okay, so
Get
you
your beard
say,
filling in and all.
yeah. I got my haircut. I got it tapered to the side and in the back. So after I find out I might be going back down there again, so I say, okay, well let me clean up a little bit. Yeah. So it's grown, it's getting, yeah, I'm just gonna let it, yeah. So,
You gotta clean up like right here.
I
Where your
wasn't gonna
head
do,
gonna be
not,
at.
well, no, cause I wanted to come, cause I wanted to be down. I wanted to come
Yeah, you
all the
can
way
be down
down.
from here, but not from here, from the back of the neck, but from the chin.
Ew. I just look. Have y'all noticed his beard? I think I noticed this before. Why is his do that happen? I'm okay. Joseph Buller. Does that happen? You see his beard. It's like hair just growing on his out of his neck. That is so weird. Wow.
Yeah.
Like this far back in the chin. Right.
Oh,
Right when your neck, when your chin go like this to the neck, and right when the neck go like this, all of that need to be like the neck.
I got you. I understand.
You know you're a barber.
Yeah, but the way I wanted it to fill out, I wanted it to be like down here
Looking
where
like
you
Grady.
can't. Yeah, yeah,
You don't need all of that going on.
yeah. But it's gonna until I get out. Yeah,
All right.
I'm not cutting. Yeah, I'm not cutting no more.
Sheesh, hurry
So,
up.
but so I need a Bible. I need a Bible. So, but I know what one I got. I'm gonna send you the website, which one, so I can get my name and stamped and engraved in it, and I get your name stamped and engraved in it on the front.
Okay.
Yeah, and the day when I first got locked up.
I wish I knew someone who's been locked up because I didn't know that was something that you commemorate, really, to be honest. Joseph Buller said caveman goat look. And Justin's mom said he's a gorilla. Sassy Experience said, listen, I'm supposed to be helping people with real business. So I can't be sitting up here clowning with y'all all morning about scammers. Thank you, Legacy, for a light start to a busy day. You are so welcome. Tanya B here said, Nesto, you're not getting out. That's what Judge Manning said, sir. You're not getting out. Miss HLS said, why you need a Bible when you only read Job? Maybe, he'll eventually find out Hercules is not there. Yes, he is an unlicensed con barber. Never seen him cut hair. Never. All that video footage. Hey, Bella. Jail love. Yeah, I know, right? Leo Lady says, Nesto, the first day she was locked up, the last day she was locked up, asking for a friend.
So I want them dates to log on there. But I got the website so you can look it up and you can order it and they can send it to him. But wait till I send it to you. Yeah, so I need to I got to get my sword together since things don't start looking up some kind of way. I just got to be patient. Yeah.
Sure, you don't want to hold it wrong.
No, that's not, it's all the same to me. It's all the same to me. Yeah, it's like power's power. Everybody pray to something. So it's all the same. So that's basically it. It's no use of me trying to split it.
You cannot believe in that. If you believe that the Lord is your savior, you can't believe that as long as you pray to something or anything, as long as you've got it doesn't work like that. If you're a Christian, you're a Christian. And there is only one God for you, if that's what you are. Damachi the RN says legacy is for his book. The hair is for the pictures. The Bible is for the book too. He's planning his comeback. The only black but not bitter said, how is he able to search the internet for Bibles? That's the same thing I said, because we just watched this a few seconds ago, but I kicked us out. And so when I got us back in, that's where we started. So yeah, that's what I'd like to know. How he was on the internet searching Bibles. Mm-hmm.
They ain't no words anyway, because we all got a higher power. It's just different names. That's all it is to me. It's all the same. That's it.
So, Lord Jesus.
So if I believe in Buddha and meditate, or if I am Hindu and I pray to Kali Ma, you mean to tell me it's the same as if I pray to Jesus Christ? Is that what you're explaining to me, Nesto? Because I don't understand what is going on here. Wendy Shy says that's how we know he's not a Christian believer. That's how we know he is not a Christian believer. Wendy Shy, thank you for the 6-month member milestone. Thank you for being a member and supporting the platform. You are so right, posing as a Christian. Miss HLS said Nesto is going to lead someone straight to hell. Damachi the RN said, y'all remember someone told him they have a special Bible too. Hey, my Ty, good morning. Good morning. You're just in time for the reunion of Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells, okay?
There you go with that. There you go with that. Well, what I'm saying is that everything I'm prophesying, I just got to stay focused that it's going to happen. That is it. So we're going to be sitting in the richest lands. We got to go through what we got to go through to get to what we need to get to. And then when you get what you need is that I'll be had that vision that I saw them old ladies would be pulling up in the motorhomes and motor coaches, and the old man was sitting in the passenger seat. So you'll be that little bitty woman driving around. I'm just gonna be sightseeing.
This man is really, he thinks Bible equals freedom. Praying equals freedom. I mean, I really believe that's why he was harping on that Bible, because I think he thinks it means freedom. Joseph Buller said he's playing a dangerous game, playing with God, yes, and not confessing his sins. Justin's mom says he's using God to prophesize wealth for himself, and that's a ticket straight to hell. Kimmy Who said now he is a prophet. Wow. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So all that's gonna be
Toting your old butt around. Come on,
yeah,
Papa.
that's it. That's it. So guess what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
I gotta text you something because they keep asking me if you gotta.
What is that?
What be at my house crying all the time?
Do I have that? No, I ain't got no shit like that.
The fact that he didn't. Why didn't he know what that was? Huh? Why?
Hey. I don't know if that person, I don't know if this person that keeps saying it when they're going live and they keep texting that and they keep asking me that tomorrow because they hear you have. And I'm like,
that don't make no sense.
I don't know if they're trying to just bother me because a lot of that stuff they trying to bother me or get a rise out of me. Or I mean, it could be true.
No, because guess what? I'd already been, you know how you get your dog? Yeah, so I know that ain't true. Yeah, I got that in 2001. So I know they're lying about that. That's just some extra fire. That's what that is. No, but I don't have nothing like that.
It could be somebody being messy. I mean, trying to get a rise. Because they be like 5 people that go on there and be saying little messy shit.
Jay Blake said, God said he will not be mocked. And Wendy Shy, I can't quote it exactly, but she said something there's a difference between dreaming and prophecy. And I don't think he knows that. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that. Bella says, what did Bella say? Bella says, no, he hasn't. He isn't that responsible. You think the vasectomy. Hey, good morning, Angel Hair. Good morning, Skater 75. How are you guys doing? Miss HLS said he's lying unless his youngest child is 24. I don't believe. I mean, it's possible, but still, even if he had it done in 2021, that does not mean he does not have a child around here. Um, Bella said Nesto thought he was shooting blanks, but he wasn't. Patty Patty said, "Why would Nesto having a baby bother Sonya? She's just a friend." What I'm trying to figure out is she talks to this man like she goes live every other day. My Ty says so. He didn't say I haven't been effing around. Right, right. He didn't. He didn't say, "Oh no, I haven't been effing around with anybody." He says, "I that can't be true. I had a well, you know how you do the dogs."
And I just
That's only
smiled.
5 people compared to thousands.
However
That makes
many,
sense.
right, because I got 2,600 views. And that was what, yesterday I did that, or day before yesterday I did that.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
So they grow, and the other one's got 9,000 views. So it's growing. I just gotta flip it because I told them the Sonya Nesto show was over. We're
Wait a
not about to
minute.
ride that. We're gonna just flip it into something else because I'm not gonna keep answering the same dumbass.
Have her almost made me choke on my tater tot. She ain't had not near video that she got 9,000 views on. I am sorry. No, she didn't. Not at all. Not at all. Text Toy said Sonya got that baby so she could have Nesto's last baby. Yeah, just remember if by some chance he made born and he stayed over there, what happens to baby Ali?
Questions they keep asking. Do you talk to Shurlay? Why would you ask me that? You sound dumb.
Well, you know why? Because
What are we talking about?
they say that because you're the closest thing to their idol. You're the closest thing to their idol now. You kind of
Half of them
understand?
people didn't even know who she was. They just saw a mess and jumped in on it. That's all that was. That's all it is. They jumped in the mess and they just ratting it out because they follow those people who.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't idolize this woman in this spacesuit. Okay. She is going and seeing an inmate every day, every week, sometimes twice a week, putting money on his books. Mm-mm. No, My Little Pony, no. No. I mean, gosh, if I'm gonna idolize somebody, if I had to pick between her and Smurfette, it's gonna be Smurfette. Jay Blake said, I want to know how much she made off the views. I don't believe she made anything because Sonya is too sorry and too lazy to actually do what you got to do to monetize your channel. And I don't believe she did it. And if she had a video at 9,000 views, please tell me why she only made $100 on YouTube. Come on now. Yes, Cam Lewis, idol. Yeah, she's delusional. Delusional. Hey, I am Coco, delusional. Wendy Shy said, who is the idol? We idolize her. So she's the closest thing. She's like our idol. All right. Jay Blake said, idiot, not idol. Good morning, cross country cruise her in the bushes. I forgot to say good morning to those of you who are in the bushes, in the clouds, and on the beach, in the ocean. Thank you for listening. Hey, Ducky Dexter. Justin's mom says Shirley is an idol, but okay, I can see it like that. I can see it like that. Yeah, if I had to pick between her and Smurfette, it's gonna be Smurfette. Dimples Wimple says she is more like a failed jackass, not an idol. My Ty said like Shirley, but I don't idolize anymore. Yeah, I mean, I there's nobody I've ever really idolized. Um, no. South Side Chi-Town member for 1 month says, both of my egos are members. You can become a member too. Hit the link. Thank you, Southside Chi-Town, who confuses me so much. Thank you for supporting and thank you for the member milestone. Oh yeah, her two eagles in here. I get confused. Del Sol said her nasty attitude and wishing negative on people slapped her in the face, knocked the tooth out. The slap knocked the tooth out. Is that what happened? Oh my goodness.
you know what I'm saying, talking about it from some other story, and they just follow them. So anything they post, they just, ooh, what's this about? You know, that's all. Tell them to be quiet
Well,
behind you.
and first of all, if somebody say I got one of them going around, that would, to me, that would be embarrassing to that person to say that with all the other shit going on. Did that make sense to you? I sure want to be.
No, it would be embarrassing to the person who actually has the child. That's who it's embarrassing to. It would be embarrassing for your wife that you were married to when this happened. Come on, Nestos, don't play. Do not play. Good morning, Glorious Love. Good morning, Mocha Dimples. Mocha, is that Mocha? Mocha and Dimples. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Did I say good morning, Ken 14? Good morning.
Be
I
doing
think they
that.
just want to be, now it could be the step on there too, you know, because a lot of stuff they
Right,
be
right.
asking, a lot of stuff they be asking, they be like, you know,
And
it
you're
be
just
like
too
close, it
close.
be close conversations,
My little
That's what that
pony,
is then. Yeah, and that's
pony.
true.
you
That
know.
could be true.
So
Right.
somebody trying to make a mess out of something, make something even messier. Because I'm not messy on my channel. I'm just like positive. We're not doing the name calling. We're not doing none of that shit that they doing on the other side.
My little pony. She really acts like she did something on her channel, and she didn't. Good morning, Val Baby. Good morning, Joanne AW. Joanne AW says, ever since I saw her drinking wine the other night, I believe more often than not she is under the influence on these calls and videos. And in my opinion, because I'm allowed to have one, I don't believe it's just wine. I mean, yeah, I said it. I said it. Bella said, last I checked, idolizing was sinful, right? Yeah, last I checked. Mocha and Dimple said, I work for a huge hospital in Atlanta. In my clinic, Keith Sweat came through as a patient. People didn't know who he was. She's so ignorant. Shurlay is known. People didn't know who Keith Sweat was. Oh, wow. There you go, telling me. Hey, Nash Vegas, how are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You know, they want to be messy. Oh, but you're just clout chasing. How was that when the shit came out in March, and then July the phone calls came out, and I didn't come out till the picture came out, and they kept still talking and trying to narrate what's going on. So I'm gonna speak on my behalf. 7 months, 8 months, 9 months later. What is that? March. 9 months later.
So
So I don't.
are they going in on you on that ponytail?
That one girl, she was like, I'm so tired of her raggedy ponytail. And I was like, yeah, I got my raggedy ponytail in today.
Girl, if you don't stop playing with that.
Damn.
Hoes ain't got no damn hair.
Hey, you know what?
I'm sorry. Did she say these hoes ain't got no hair out here? Is that what she said? Sonya, don't make me compare pictures. Do not make me compare pictures. Miss HLS said, you a lie. You were in a chat in July. Good morning, a lady. A lady said, you know how people who drink and stuff have that droopy pink bottom lip. Joseph Bullard said, a hit dog show will holler. Yes. B. Williams said he be clowning her. He sure do. He sure do. She couldn't, I mean, she doesn't even realize that was an insult. Damachi the RN said, yep, that's what she said. Oh my gosh. Child, please. Don't make me do it, son. You don't make me do it. Don't make me compare that hair you bought to the hair I actually have. Don't make me do it. Queen Black says, I remember on one of those visits, she gave the puff puff sign. Nesto said, I didn't. Nesto said, I don't know. I didn't know you were into that. I do remember sort of kinda. I do remember that sort of kinda. Del Sol said she sounds like an insecure middle schooler who thinks they are better with long hair. And Sonya, we know you bald, and that's okay, girl. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's in being bald is in. Good morning, Lisa Glaze. She says, Legacy in chat, do y'all remember when Nesto suggested that Sonya talk to Shurlay about his case because she has the facts and Shurlay wouldn't listen to her? I remember she called Shurlay and I believe it was for some money. Dougie Dexter said, chick, I don't have to buy my hair. And if I did, it would be human. Right. Right. Good morning, Miss Mad About Music. You know, how they said that now, first it was relaxers with carcinogenics in it. Now they're saying that the hair that we use for braiding has that in it as well. So, I guess folks better get natural. And then I wonder, does that apply to that stuff she wears in her head? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Sanders RN. How are you doing? A lady says she was talking about herself as the hoe with no hair out here. B. Williams says she is an insecure seagull. No one cares more about her looks than she does. And I would not even pay attention to her looks if she didn't draw me to them. I mean, like, she wants me to look at her. The only black but not bitter said, I also have the same teeth I had in 22 and 23. And Tex Toy said, I have more hair in my brush than you have on your head. Oh my, that's a lot of hair.
You should just talk the way you talk and just, if what no I'm saying
I'm trying to keep it,
you ain't got to be like that. That's not really you. Be you. Be that whatever you feel comfortable in your shit. That's what I'm basically. I want to say it.
The thing of it is, where they can. This is how they do. Same thing how they used to do. One artist against like Brandy and Monica when they first came out, how they kept trying to pin them against each other. You're doing the same thing. They keep trying to pin us against each other or try to do some comparison or try to. I'm like, what are y'all like?
Right.
Well, y'all just want her money. You and Nesto trying to get her money. I was like, he don't, and I don't.
That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Nobody want
that
nothing
don't make
she
no
got.
sense.
For real.
Wow.
I said he didn't want it before, and he definitely don't want it now.
No, and that man, I done been around.
Meanwhile, he was begging her for the reimbursement that she was going to get from BC, so he can put that on another attorney. Come on now, don't play with us. We know what's going on. Mai Tai said, "Why is she worried about IS, or do you mean SS? Oh, us. You mean us? Okay. Why is she worried about us?" Jay Blake said, "This is how I know she doesn't really know her. She is messy."
I don't know, folks ain't have zero, nothing. But I can't bring all that up because that don't make no sense. Hey, I'm already there.
You can make it. If you can't manage it, I already know how that is. When you can make it but can't manage it, it's still going to look like you ain't got this. You got to be able to manage it. So,
exactly.
Like,
girl.
Y'all grasping. Y'all are grasping. I said, that's an insult to her if that's what you're saying, that he only wanted her for her money. I was like, and not her for herself. I said, because she sounds very nice. She's very attractive. I said, so why wouldn't he want her for her? Y'all, I said, I shut him up because they kept trying to come, and I was like, so that was wrong for you to even say something like that. Like, she got nothing else to offer but a paycheck. That's not nice. They was like, yeah, we tried. Yeah, you tried, but I flipped it on your ass. I was like, that's not nice.
Hey, that thing you got is ferocious, boy. That thing is ferocious.
Ferocious. She got a ferocious tongue. She told us, honey. She told us. Why would he want her for her money? That's not, that's not saying anything about her. Okay. Yeah, that's saying he's a con man. Sweetheart swindler. He marries and dates, messes with women for money. That's what he does. So what we're saying really makes sense, Sonya. And what you're saying really are lies, because that never happened on your channel.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. So,
ferocious.
Do you think I should just hold tight on that, or just keep pushing on the lawyers?
You gotta keep pushing them. Don't hold tight on anything, because anything can drop any day.
No, I'm talking about
you gotta get stupid ass off your case.
Not that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about for the new stuff I got going on, the suits and everything.
No, we gotta push forward and do that now too, because that's a time frame. That might take a year.
Yeah,
that's not an overnight thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay, because the more they talk, the more shit the more suit they got coming. Let them talk. I'm gonna keep giving them something to talk about, because every time I go on, they go on right after me and start talking mad shit on me.
Oh,
keep
really?
Talking. Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep talking. I want you to keep talking because I don't say nothing negative about nobody.
But they
It's all
still
it
eat
is.
on it.
Oh, I
Wow.
said it's nothing but lies. I said they've been telling lies and fibs since day one, trying to narrate something, trying to make something a story to keep y'all hooked. That's all it is.
That's what it
Trying to
is.
keep somebody hooked.
But the hook really kind of wearing down to me.
You think?
Oh well, I ain't out there to see, so I can't really say.
There's
But I,
nothing on television. These heifers is tuned in.
Yup.
It's so crazy because the ones that swear up and down they hate me be on my live. Like I missed you the other day, but I'm here today. And then they start talking shit. And I be like, why are you here? Go on the channel, go on the hate channel and hate with the haters. Why would you come on here to
Girl, people was on your own channel reading you for filth, and the crazy thing about it is you sat up there and read the comments and answered them. I don't know how many times somebody was asking her about her hair and was she bald headed and all this stuff. So she want to act like she read us for filth, girl. I wish one of his attorneys should just like try to get a recording of everything she says and just sit there and make them watch it. But it still probably would not sink in with him. That's the sad part. Um, Sanders RN says she has no fight. She thinks she does, but she runs to get reinforcements. Oh, you talk. I know what you're talking about. B. Williams says, "Ma'am, you need coins to sue." Right, because like you can't get those type of lawyers don't just come on board. You have to have a retainer. Because she's literally calling people. What is his grounds? What is her grounds? Just because we have an opinion, just because we are reacting to what you say and dissecting it, that's what we do per the Fair Use Act, Sonya. If you were an attorney like you claim to be, you would know that. Chick-fil-A gal said 2025 and we still talking. Now what? What you gonna do? Come on now. Good morning, Miss Cherry. Um, who else? Social wife Melissa. Good morning. Good morning.
be like, like stay over there. And then the bloggers that I blocked, they created new accounts and they get on, and they trying to be somebody else and start,
really?
I be having 800 people on there when I go on
Wait,
live.
wait,
800
wait,
people.
wait, wait. You hear that? Now, how many of y'all have pretended to be someone else, created a whole nother screen name just to go on her live? I don't see it happening. I don't see anybody who would have sat here and created a different screen name just to go on her live and insult her. As far as I saw, just based on the sector and seeing the people in there, everybody was in there under their original name, their whatever they are on YouTube. So that's a lie. And I have never been in a live of hers where she had 800 people. I've seen her have some people, like she had 200. I think the most maybe she got close to 300, but she ain't never had no live with no 800 people on there, and she needs to stop. Truth is in me. Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my shit. Fast.
Okay. Okay. So really, you're saying that it's
We
getting
about
bigger.
to be done with the whole question and answer on, the only thing I'll say out, if you want to be updated on what's going on with the hearing, if people are like polite about it, that'd be like the only thing. But they keep repetitive side chick, all of that like narrative. And I kept telling them point blank, because they at one time they got on my nerves. I was on for 3 hours. And I was like, people just kept asking the same question. Yeah, the first one, 3 hours. The second one.
Yeah, because you keep saying, I'm only going to be on here for 30 minutes. You're like Legacy Moon. You say you're only going to be on there for a minute and you end up being on there till tomorrow. Girls, stop it. You loved coming on YouTube and being insulted by everyone who was insulting you. Justin's mom said, I never watched her lives. I see enough of her watching my faves. Del Sol said, facts, facts, and facts. Chick-fil-A gal said, I go under my government name for Sonya and still talk trash about her. Okay, ain't nobody scared. We are not scared over here, okay, Cletus?
It was 2 hours because it was just that many people, and that many people just kept talking and asking questions and stuff. So I was like, look, because couple people kept doing that same married man narrative. Why are you talking to him? Like he can't have friends, right? And I was like, look, I don't give a fuck about the marriage at this point. I said the marriage don't hold. If he don't get out, that marriage ain't gonna be shit. I said, so my concern is getting him out and his freedom. It ain't got shit to do with everything else that he got going on. That's paused. Everything else is paused.
Girl, bye.
We're just concerned with getting him a fair trial and getting him out of jail. I'm not concerned. Y'all keep talking about the marriage. Okay, whatever. It's on pause. He get out, then whatever happens, happens. But right now, I'm not concerned.
Okay, I'm not married anymore. I haven't been for quite some time. But will some of y'all out there who are tell me, how do you pause your marriage? I'm just curious. I want to know how it's done. Never heard of it before. So if anybody knows. Angel Harris says, I'm here to speak and read y'all's comments like my family. Love y'all beautiful ladies. And we love you back, Angel here. 62. Dimples Wimple said Sonya acts tough behind the screen, but she hides in the walls at the courthouse. And she says she's not going to update us. She's not going to talk about anything unless you want to know about the case. Girl, we tell you about the case. You didn't know nothing. You didn't know nothing. And then you became friends with Sylvia, the fat mouse, and you still don't know nothing. Because why? She don't know nothing. Glorious Love says that government name. Yeah. Jay Blake said, who is she hyping up herself? I think so. And Damachi, the RN, said, it's horror talk. We don't speak that language. Is that what that is?
Is the case. It's not about relationships and all of this stupid shit and who fucking and who sucking and all. Like, y'all worry about the wrong shit.
That's sad. That's some real sad shit.
I said it's freedom trump everything. It trumped everything at this moment. I said I'm not going to concern myself. We hope everything can go back to normal. I said, but I'm not even concerned about anything but a fair trial with all his situations. That's it. Oh, so do you believe him? I said, yeah, I truly believe him. He said it. He got no reason to lie to me. Oh, you're just stupid. Or you're just stigmatized.
What?
Listen, they'll be going in the whole time, and then at the end when I'm about to get off, they'll be like, well, thanks for talking to us. I'll be like,
that shit don't make no sense.
And then
you're so stigmatized. Listen, whoever thanked her for talking to us? She held us hostage on her lives for 16 hours. We ain't want to go because we might miss something. We might miss another lie that she tells. Okay. Wait a minute. You weren't digmatized. You were toymatized. Toymatized. That's what it was, because you love them toys.
I keep a smile. One time I had to go there with one girl, but I still like bounce back to a smile.
Girl.
And they just be like, you just have such a lovely personality. You're hard to hate. I didn't know you wanted to hate me.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I guess so, because of everything that they're saying. I guess so. They're trying to make me out to be the villain. But
wow.
It's cool, handsome.
Wow. It's amazing how I'm still how I was have one of them round. I'm talking about when I was out there.
Let's have a talk about road trip to a Negro who is in jail. Okay, number one. Number two, to a Negro that at the present time that they were in was somebody else's husband. And as a matter of fact, still is. What, Edith? Okay, so Edith. And this is, okay, road trip. Okay. Kimmy Who says, I don't believe that his lawyers never told Nesto the truth about Sonya in that failed channel. But you know what the thing is about that? It doesn't matter, because we've literally heard Dion try to tell him about her. And I know the investigator, because based on one of the calls we recently heard, the investigator tried to get him to peep game, but he just loved it at her so much. So Queen Black said, I have never been to her live, and no, she's lying. Now, I read something about Tanya B here. She said, my husband and I said we are in it for life. Ain't no pause. 16 years in May 2025. And Queen Black says, I remember this bitch clapping when Nesto told her the marriage was over. Yes, Sonya. And now you have him all to yourself. Wendy Shy said all these conversations she has is in her mind. Well, that makes sense. Ducky Dexter said, where does she have all these conversations, and with who? Sanders RN said, road trip with a married man, but you're concerned about his freedom only. April Fools, right? Right.
What are many people with? I'm so confused on my life that I'm in here. It's amazing to me. It's just amazing how people can hate you so bad.
It turned into a famous villain.
A fucking villain. That
But
shit
not
is.
even. They talk bad about me more than you because they're kind of like on the fence now. They're like on the like that's how I wanted it to be anyway with the case. Now they're looking at the case like, is that making sense? You know, they're not doing all the harsh, nasty, Nesto, bestiality, all of that shit that they was trying to,
Girl, yes, we do. They say you're nasty. Okay. No, we do too do that. We are still talking about the bestiality. Would she say bestiology? We are still talking about the pictures. We still say he's got pervert charges. Um, we still say some of us believe that he is guilty, and we can do that because we have opinions. Okay. So we can do that. We are not on the fence. We are not in the swimming pool. We're not on the moon. We're not on Jupiter. We're not on the sun, and we ain't outside. We believe what the court documents and what woo Wooten tells us. Okay. So no, stop telling that man these lies. Lies from the pits of hell. B. Williams says no one cares about you. Sonya Del Sol said, girl, do you have some charges we don't know about? Justin's mom said, I think we dislike you both equally. Well, I gotta think on that. Is it equally for me? I just don't know. I think this is the hierarchy. Sonya, the fat mouse, and Nesto. So we got My Little Pony, the fat mouse, and the pervert. Okay.
oh, put out there like that.
That shit would never go away though until I get out.
It won't.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't be on other channels where they be strictly hating. I don't even go on there no more to even listen to what all they keep in whatever narrative. But I know for the most part, a lot of people like, trying to be supportive and, at least talking to me. You got this many that's hating, on there, but everybody else is.
Girl, make that space between them fingers bigger. EK says, hey, this is off topic, which I read this and it's not. EK says, I think Sonya wanted to be hooked up with Nesto because she thought he was going to be rubbing elbows with celebrities based on his IG. I kind of sort of agree with you, but I don't think necessarily because she thought she would be next to celebrities. I think she thought he had it like that. Like he had money and all this. And I think she thought she hit the jackpot and she would have been perfectly satisfied with just being his side piece of coleslaw. That's what I think. Good morning, Roddy Love. Who is this about, you or Sonya? And Justin's mom said, the fat mouse, that's me, not her, wasn't in my equation. I forgot about her. Sanders are infamous. I'm a fat mouse is hilarious. How you all tell the story. Yes, the fat mouse.
Supportive and like, what's going on? How's he doing? How's he feeling? And when's his next court date? Like, is everybody showing up? I'll let you know.
Girl.
Real. That's all his family right there. They be like,
damn.
Show up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm gonna send you something, make you laugh, because I'm gonna send you something probably today or tonight if it get to you. Just read it, and you be like, what? But when I send it to you, because I gotta. But when you read it, you can say, wow.
Did you get fat? Because Young Thug got fat. His face all swollen.
I said the same thing.
I was like, that motherfucker. What is he eating in there?
Yeah, because guess what? He can't smoke, can't drink, can't do shit. He can't do nothing but sit down and eat.
Everything. Like, he getting DoorDash. That motherfucker is fat.
Yeah, he fat. He done got it.
That good. Fat.
No, but there's a lot of starch though. It's a lot of starch. My face feel like it. Yeah, I said it to myself. I said I'm gonna grow this motherfucker all the way out.
What's that stomach looking like? You looking like Lamar?
I can still see what's going on. You can believe that. How about that?
Ain't nothing going on.
I can still see that now. I can still see what's going on. Yeah. I'm still on that. one. So I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it going the best way I can. Well, Merry Christmas. I know you don't go for all that, but you gonna have the baby? What you gonna be doing? Well,
I want to go to Papa Do's because I had this red snapper last week or the week before. Whenever we was in there, me and Madison, and I've been craving that. So I just probably want to eat that and just go home and just chill in the house.
You gonna order it and take it home?
No, I'm gonna sit there because when I go home, I'm gonna just be home. So I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna sit there, and then I told her to call me after she did a photo shoot. I think she got a date because she met this dude Wednesday night when we were out.
Do not adjust your YouTube because, yes, she is talking about people being negative. So she refers to us as bitter black bitches because of the things we say. What is she now? A bitter black hoe.
You tell her to take it easy, because that's a hell of a life right there. That shit there. That's like you living in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's a hell of a life right there, boy.
I know. Even it's a nice hotel, but I asked her last week, like, how long you gonna be in the hotel still? You know, the money's the same though. Because I thought about doing that because my friend because I didn't know how long the situation was gonna be and I wanted to bounce after it was over. But you know, it's the same money, but I was thinking the closet's not big. That was my biggest thing. They don't have walk-in closets, and I needed a walk-in closet, or else I could have did a hotel. You know.
Oh, you said you happy?
Good morning, D-Dub and A. Let's talk about it all. So she was considering living in a hotel, but the closets, you know, they just weren't big enough for her. First of all, she's tiny and her clothes are tiny. She needs a big closet. Is she serious? A big closet. You mean to tell me what's in a hotel room? And I imagine if you plan on staying there, you get some sort of a suite. You mean to tell me for your clothing items, it wouldn't have been big enough between the closet and the dresser drawer that they give you? Okay, all right. Del Sol said she can't afford it. EK said, Heifer, you don't you don't walk in a closet from Tim Mute and swap meet clothes. You don't need one. Hey, good morning, Salty Buzzard. She says Lord thinks she's really doing something original, but she must have forgotten about Mr. Ed. His name is Mr. Ed. Tex Toys said a big closet for that white t-shirt. Yeah, the white t-shirt line. She's got a line of white t-shirts and a line of Karl Lagerfeld. She really needs a huge closet for what she has. I don't even think she need a big closet to support all those ponytails she be rocking or call herself rocking. Good morning, Leroyce. Leroyce. Good morning, Leroyce.
I'm about to do an RV, so you know how I'm about to roll.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, man, I hope, boy, I just hope that this thing.
I hope this shit is over. I hope this shit is over.
I'm just right now.
I'll just be parked somewhere until you get out. Where you at? I'm over here on what street is this?
Your ass ain't finna do no shit like that. Now that shit sound good.
I am. Listen, I'm about to, after my lease is up, I'm doing an RV. I'm gonna give all my furniture to my son. I'm gonna get my little trinkets to my daughter. I'm gonna get an RV. We doing a road trip.
Okay. So, good question for you. So, when it's time to goddamn bounce out, I gotta have somewhere to live and head at, and I can't be sitting in no damn.
Well, hopefully,
like
when you get out, you out, and it's not that you're out. But if you're out on bond, yeah, I'll stay there. So that you have, you know, when you get out on bond. But if it's a straight release where you're just done, that's what I'm hoping for. Then, you know, RV. But no, I'll have the place for you to have, you know, an address if you need an address.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I was talking about once you completely done.
Right. So did you talk to the other person, number 11? Did you talk to him and ask him what do he think this go around coming up?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to hear. I would like to hear his
I didn't ask the first person that came to see you, the second person. The second person that came to see you, the
second person. The second person.
The second person. That's who I've been talking to. No, he'll contact me and ask me what's going on.
Yeah. So I would like to know, what do he think is gonna happen this time? That's what I'd like to know.
It's a wait game at this point until your people step up and file for charge or dismiss. They got just like how the judge was saying in court. What's up? Let's indict. If you got it, let's indict.
Right.
Instead of them saying, oh, well, we're trying to still sort out. You ain't sorting out anything, because when we went to court a year after she did her interviews, she didn't do any research. She just left it there. Boom. So why would you wait? If you know that you don't have enough information for an indictment, why would you not follow up on your investigation? That's dumb. But still hold somebody in jail. They don't give a fuck about people. But you
know what? Even without those charges, he still couldn't get out. He still couldn't afford to pay that bond to get out. That's number one. And number two, she says that she's claiming Officer Fields just, you know, got this information and boom, didn't investigate. What does she think was happening? These pictures had to go to a forensic analysis. They there are people out there who know how to look at these pictures to make sure that they are children and all of those things. And who knows, we don't know the extent of the essay, so we don't know what they had to do, what they had to track down. So she takes that as, oh, they don't have it. They don't have information, so they just stalling, waiting around, or whatever it is she thinks they're doing. I don't know, picking their nose, whatever. But the fact is, they're probably investigating and waiting for these leads that they're following to pan out. But yeah, she's the lawyer, charge or dismiss, charge or dismiss. Like, it's just that easy, like the lawyer. And you can do that. You can request that. But guess what? The judge can say denied. Justin's mom said, I hope in one hand, shit in the other hand, and see what gets filled first. Wendy Shy said he needs everyone's opinion. He does. He does.
Interview these people August of 22 and August and September of 22 and October of 22, and here we are going into 24, and you have done no investigation on all of those statements that you took. Well, on the R case, you can't. The CP case is done. That's just cut and dry. Let's get a forensic person in the computer and pull everything out, the footprint to everything.
Hold on. Yeah, so just watch. Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I look tired.
I am tired. I got up at 9. I got up at 8:30. I was supposed to be at the hotel at 10. I was in the bed like, okay, what kind of...
Good morning, loving life. So let's just say, for fun, the investigators, the detectives, and all that don't know how to detect. Let's say that. Let's say that for fun. She just told them what to do. If they are flabbergasted as, oh, what's my next step? She just told them what their next steps are. Big dummy.
Like, what can I say? Because I don't feel like going. And then I was like, get your ass up and go.
Okay. You want feeling good or something?
I didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning. My mind be like, I always constantly be thinking, about your case, trying to figure out some stuff. We always think of something. Something always come to thought. Like,
no, I understand. I understand. What's making
sense? What's not making sense?
I do agree. I do
write
agree.
Down everything.
I got everything wrote down. Trust me.
And you got to put it in an order in which you can just be like, okay, you write from that.
Okay, I wasn't going to stop, but let me stop. Del Sol said he got super nervous. He did. And tell me that part said the way he switched the subject. Isn't that, what a coincidence. The way he responded, isn't that weird for an innocent man? An innocent man would just keep talking. What got him spooked that he reacted that way? Sanders RN said, when did we go to court? Child, she been I mean, I don't know if she's French or what, but it's always been me. When we, we went to court and they said this and they said that and they lied about this and they lied about that. And she was not there. She did not start going to court until recently, until the end of 2024. So, lies as usual.
And then you pass it to your attorney.
Shay B, good morning, Shay B. Good morning. Going to your black job. Good morning, B Ann. B Ann's in the bushes too. So we got B Ann and Shay B in them bushes.
When you in court, that you got to speak on, and you tell her when they come visit you that you want to speak.
I got a question. How did you think I got that? How do you think that I got those? What you just saw? How do you think
you doing your legal research?
Okay.
You have to.
Okay.
You have to be just as knowledgeable as the person representing you.
What I got, I think he might try to play too. That guy probably reach out to you because he might got his letter today or tomorrow.
Who?
On the one that I told you had wrote me. The person that wrote me.
Okay.
Yeah, so he might reach out because I told him to reach out. Yeah. So it's gonna be all right. I just got to be a good
character witness too, just like Crook, the one who was locked up with you in Kentucky.
Right.
Because when people are locked up, they're their true selves. You get me? So this is how he was behaving when he was in jail. Because people in jail, you see how they be in there acting freaky, whatever it is wrong with them, they just be themselves.
People who are in jail act whatever way they need to act to get them through whatever it is they're going through while they're in there. You can't make me believe that everybody who's in jail is acting their true self. You can't, for example, Nesto, he's acting and parading around like he is this true Christian, and he's not. Because if he were, he would not be trying to hitch his wagon to an atheist. So it's all BS. Good morning, Eve has many faces.
They don't
do whatever. Yeah.
So if he sat in the bunk with you for 3 years, he know how you truly are more than anybody. Ain't no faking it when he walked up. And this is all he did. This is all he spoke on. The man wasn't on nothing but this business, and he was talking legit business. Yeah. Nothing crooked. He wasn't talking about fucking and tucking and all of that freaky shit like hoes. None of that. It was strictly barbershop. This is what I want to do. This is what I want, and it was just legit business conversation.
So we're going to use somebody who he was in prison with, what, 20 years ago. We're gonna use him as a character reference, because Nesto was his true self when he was in jail. Okay. Tex Toy said, and people in jail don't lie. Right. Mai Tai said she started going to court when she knew Shurlay wouldn't be there because they got their divorce. Exactly. Mai Tai said, that's my opinion. Social wife Melissa says, why would a criminal be a good character witness? I don't know why she thinks that. I don't know. But according to Let's Talk About It All, she's stupid.
Mm-hmm. This is true. This is very, very true.
You gotta speak on your first two, your records. You gotta speak on that.
I already got that together. Okay. I got everything. I got everything together.
You gotta speak on stand. You need to.
But it can be a while before we can get to that point. So I understand what you're saying, but it's gonna be a while before we get to that point.
Everything.
We ain't gonna get to that point. We're not going to get to that point.
You don't think
we're not getting to the no, I don't.
Oh, okay.
It's working itself out. I got to just keep on doing. Got to keep moving and shaking. But I love you very much.
Call me around 8. Come around 8.
Okay.
Love you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nestos. Ooh.
Middle part don't work.
Look at here. Look at here. Look at here. What we got? What is going on? What you call that, y'all? How many pieces is that? How many pieces you think that is? Hey, Reef and Muff's mom said these stummies. Tex Toy says, I still can't believe she wore that. What's that other song? The Bluebell Space Children. Are there any other? I don't know the words to that song. Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells, they had a song called Space Children. Miss Unique says if he could, he would reach through that glass and apply gentle pressure to mouth. Aaliyah TV said she wants Nesto to take the stand. His attorney, if an attorney put him on the stand, they need to be fired and disbarred. Okay. Not a good idea. I am Coco said, please, 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 please put him on the stand. Kimmy Who says she looks like a reject from a boy band in the 80s. Oh, wow. I'm seeing it. I am seeing it.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Middle part doesn't work. My bangs are too long.
That's okay, but I like that right there. That's good. That's good enough for me. Yeah. You should wear that on you.
It looks like she glued the hair in right and then said, I gotta go. She didn't have time. I gotta go. Peekaboo said it's supposed to be a 27 piece, but 3 pieces were missing from the pack. T-Dub says they would need a translator. Ooh. She got the Jermaine. She put that thing on and she was like, oh my goodness, I got to go. It's almost time for my jail visit. She said, let me do the Jermaine Jackson on the side so I can get on up out of here. That's what she did.
Your next cast. Your next podcast, whatever you do.
Look at your hair. Look all nice. You got a haircut?
Last week. I got one last week, so that's it. Yeah, but I'm gonna get all this cut off. I'm gonna get it cut down just for you.
Yeah, that right there, that part. Yeah. The neck.
Yeah. I'm gonna get that.
Wait, so Tex Toy says my baby just walked in and said, "Is it Sonya or not?" You tell the baby. We trying to figure it out. We don't know what's going on here. We don't know who this is. We don't know if this is, somebody who wanted to be a part of the Rolling Stones and couldn't make it. We're not quite sure. I don't know what's going on with the makeup. It's just so much going on. We don't know. We just do not know.
When you warm,
Yeah, because it's freezing in here.
but leave it on
Yeah.
till you go to court.
I am. Well, thank you for changing the game for me because I need to change. Damn. Yeah, I need to change. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
See,
So
it's
that's how
growing.
you're going to. Yeah,
Oh,
this
child.
shit
Oh, oh, wait a minute.
long as hell.
Yeah, it grows real fast. It's
Yeah.
the Caucasian in me.
Okay. Then that's cool.
Shit, girl.
Then. Yeah. So yeah, put your little glasses on and rock that for your neck part. When you gonna do that again?
Things are like this.
That is long.
So, So
Yeah. So I can appreciate that. So I can appreciate
it's
that.
hard to do something. And it stays in a ponytail, which grows my hair fast as shit. The ponytails that I wear. So by the summertime, I'll figure it out. And then if it's not doing anything, I'll just get a haircut. Just like bob it or something. But this should be like here by the end.
Oh, okay.
This should be cut up.
Yes, Reva Muff's mom said even the baby is in confusement. Yes. Angel Hair 62 said my husband asked how old is them folks. I'm done. Southside Chi-Town says she thinks the joke is on us. Stummy. Miss HLS says I call it ugly. It's the whole fact that this man is an alleged barber, right? And he just doesn't know. Like, he believes hair is really growing this fast. Bangs are really coming down that far. She couldn't even connect the dots. Okay, let me see. This is the 29th. So that other visit is the 22nd. He can't even connect the dots and see that right up here she had them pieces that wouldn't even connect to the rest of her hair. Okay, but he really believes that this is her hair and this is all hair growth. Okay.
Yeah, it's long. It's super long now. That thing down there by your neck.
That was it's
Oh, down by your back.
Between the bra and the what's the name? It's like this
Okay.
scarf.
Girl, stop.
Okay. Well, once ain't that cold until you with no jacket on.
It's in the car. It didn't match. I just got it for warm. Because look at my boots. They're crazy. Can't really see them.
You love them boots, don't you? You love boots. You love yourself some boots.
Is this Pet Boys, Manny Mo, and Jack? Oh, okay. Y'all, it's about to be Pet Boys, Manny Mo, and Jack. Jay Black said, is that why you're leaving in July? Because he ain't coming home, boo-boo? Oh, man, probably so. Poor thing. Poor Sonya. Petty said Nesto is trolling Sonya. Tanya B here said the janitor jumpsuit and ugly white boots. That's right. Manny, Mo, and Jack.
See.
These
Okay.
some crazy ass boots, actually. And I didn't know what to wear them with. But
That wasn't it, child.
they cool. They look crazy.
Okay, but that's what you good.
So listen. So I was reading my comments yesterday. And
Here we go.
the one girl who keeps texting me all kind of stuff about the law and he's not guilty, do this, call this, do that. She knows Erica. She got to talking about Erica and she was saying that he didn't do that shit. That was stuff that Erica does.
Girl, ain't nobody told
he's
you
not
that.
that type of person. She knows you. I think she definitely knows Erica.
Ain't nobody told you
What?
that, girl.
Erica. She wrote me this long, huge, 4 paragraphs under my comments.
It
She's been
didn't
writing
happen.
me all the while, but I read it last night.
Didn't
And
happen.
it was just really long. And I'm like, well, who wrote this long ass shit? So I went back up to the top and it's that same person that keep writing me stuff. Because she kept breaking Erica down and saying that that's what Erica be doing. Erica be out here doing shit like this. Erica got a criminal record. Like, she was just breaking Erica down. Like, that's Erica. He couldn't have did that. How somebody gonna, because they kept trying to say, oh, it's all on him. And she was like, no, that ain't him. That's all Erica.
Wow.
That stuff that Erica got
Girl.
going on.
Really?
It did not happen.
Okay.
Which everybody know. I mean, you could tell from over the time of just listening that you ain't got the insight to do that shit. That on that whole all that conspiracy shit. You ain't got the insight to do that. That's some shit that's on Erica. And even think to make that shit up or bring it to the table to say let's do this. That's something a person wouldn't think to do unless they do that shit. And that's something she had to bring to the table. But y'all, the text messages. That's why I think they stalling on everything because Your lawyer need to get them text messages from your phone, and because you didn't delete anything, all your text messages still on your phone. Yeah, so, but I bet you the cop gonna try to delete that shit. Anything that make you innocent, she gonna delete that shit.
Okay. Here's the thing. Let's pretend that Officer Fields delete that shit off his phone. A deletion doesn't really mean gone. So his attorney, if he's saying, "Oh no, I have text messages that say, here, the money is all yours. It's free, free, free. You don't have to pay me back." Um, um, Gail Bickham is saying, "Oh no, I don't want the RV. Keep it. Keep the RV and my $90,000. Just keep it all." Let's say that those texts are on there and the officer deletes them. His attorney can do something in subpoena and get that stuff pulled back up. She is so not smart. Good morning, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. How are you? EK says Nesto knows that cheap hair is weave. He just knows what her insecurities are: size, weight, hair, money, and looks. I'm not sure. I really believe that he believes that her hair is growing. Miss Unique says she really thinks she's fooling everyone, even Nesto. And Reefa Muff's mom said, unbelievable how she believes her own lies and theories. It's just weird. Miss Mad About Music says, how did Nasty know Madison? Sounds like he knew her outside, silly. Yeah, you know what? I was kind of getting that feeling too. And Salt and Pepper Tresses says, lies, lies, more lies on top of lies.
Okay. Okay. So what happened on the other thing you tell me about? Saying that you talked to some 40,000 followers. The innocent thing, the innocent project. Yeah.
Yes, I found it. They have a site online, and he's got like 40,000 followers. So I reached out to him because that's what he does. I don't know what state he does it in. That's what he does. So even just getting on his podcast, because somebody commented and wanted to interview me, but I don't know who it is. And they kept trying to say that girl Pam, who is a blogger, but she's also a lawyer, is willing to help, but she's not free. I'm like, hell, ain't nobody free apparently. So
this is why I don't believe, you can't make me believe somebody told her that Pam was willing to help. Come on, girl. Come on. Don't do that. Eve Has Many Faces said, did she provide that letter to Wooten? Yeah, she turned in some stuff. First, she tried it the first time, and Wooten was like, no, 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 no. He said, no, 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 no. So, then she went back and did some real stuff and turned in some real stuff. Let's talk about it all says, I think he knows her hair is not real because he always acts like her real hair. Oh, because he always says he likes her real hair. Okay.
So at this point, it's just a matter of
yes, my tie. Pam, the law intellect. Yes.
The money, which we only have.
That's what it all. Yeah.
So it's a slow. I'm like, I could have got a job and put my paycheck to this, and just worked it.
Then why didn't you?
Got it up.
Why
all
didn't
this
you?
time that's going by, but
why
here nor
didn't
there. So they were talking, and just listen, because everybody keep trying to speculate with this baby thing. Somebody said it 3 times because I looked at my live yesterday. I looked, reviewed it, and then somebody kept bringing up, a baby, but I don't know if they was trying to talk about the baby that I had at the house and trying to say that. You get me?
Yeah.
Or if there's a baby, right? Because there's 3 people that always get on there with an attitude and always be trying to go in and say little slick shit out their mouth and, oh, this person, and I can't believe you're, and I'm like, it's a one-sided.
Girl, it is not 3 people who come on there. It's a whole bunch of people who come on there. Okay, so don't even try it. Do not even try it. Petty said, Legacy, you're singing up something. Gotta do something to stay awake. My tie said, itch, bye. Southside Chi-Town said, did she say job? You said slow-mo. Okay. Yeah, she said she could have got a job. And Ducky Dexter, she is talking about Pam, the law intellect. Okay. Let me see. Worked it. It's just got with all of the time. Okay, let me go just a little inch. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
It's a slow. I'm like, I could have got a job and
oh,
put my
doggone.
paycheck.
Okay. Let me set it up, and then that way. Slow mo, slow mo, slow mo. Here we go. All right.
Not free. I'm like, yeah, ain't nobody free apparently. So at this point,
Ooh, wow, that's too slow. What is goings on? Let me see. Is that slower?
getting the money out, which we
Yeah,
only have
that's what it yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's a slow, slow. I'm like, I could have got a job and put my paycheck to this, and just worked it and just got it up with all of this time that's going by. But
So she said, Baba Lady said, here we go with these stats again. 3 people. Good morning, Roro. How you doing? Go Roro says, good morning, Legacy in chat. A whole what? Y'all in these made up words. Have you seen on YouTube instant edges and how to get edges back with no hair? Really? Don't make me look it up. Don't make me look it up. So Sonya said in all of this time that she's been there and this case has been going on, she could have got herself a job and applied her paycheck to his situation. Okay. Bible Lady said, what is that sticking out of the side of her neck? I think that's just hair hanging down, but she loves a good chain. What is up with that? Her chain jewelry. She just really loves that. Let me put this back on some regular speed for I have y'all sitting at work woozy from listening to this mess.
here nor there. So they were talking and just listen, because everybody keep trying to speculate with this baby thing. Somebody said it 3 times because I looked at my live yesterday. I looked, reviewed it, and then somebody kept bringing up, a baby.
If the man said he doesn't have a baby, why does she keep bringing it up? That's for number one. And for number two, I distracted my own self. Back to this innocence, okay? She said she looked at somebody who does the innocent. First of all, the Innocence Project only take a few cases a year. Second of all, you have to be convicted in order for them to consider your case, and then you have to actually be innocent, which we know he is not. So I don't understand. She claims, she alleges she worked for the Innocence Project. Why doesn't she know this? She should know it already.
Baby, but I don't know if they was trying to talk about the baby that I had at the house and trying to say that. You get me?
Yeah.
Or if there's a baby, right? Because there's 3 people that always get on there with an attitude and always be trying to go in and say little slick shit out their mouth.
Only 3.
Oh, this person, and I can't believe you're, and I'm like, it's a one-sided story. You can't sit here and tell the whole story and it goes to trial and all the evidence is out. You can't say anything. A person could sit there and say this, that, and the other all day long. I mean, I really broke it down on that. I just got to get it where
he don't want to hear that,
because it's going to really enlighten your case. You get me? Because I was like, okay, you want to say this is, somebody kept trying to go in and act like as if they knew you. It was like a person that either know you or they know somebody that know you. Somebody got in their ear or something to that effect or whatever. They were also saying, did your wife ever file bankruptcy? 2019. They pulled it up. They pulled up her bankruptcy. Let me tell you what the blogger did.
So in other words, she was watching Fran at this time. Because we know that Fran is the only one that I know that did that. There could have been others. I mean, it just so happens, I guess I was there when she did that. But I know that Real Talk Bougie did that. I don't know about anybody else. So basically, we know that she watches Fran.
Yeah, okay. They pulled up her bankruptcy and she went and she marked single. They going off of that she put single on her bankruptcy, that they can't find it. So this is the thing, and how what they do is, and this is what another girl did, and you ain't got to comment on it.
I thought we was talking about a baby.
Nothing.
Don't say nothing. This one chick, Yandy from Love and Hip Hop, she did the same thing. She married Mandeezy. She had more money than him. He didn't know. She didn't file it. They had a big wedding and everything. It was televised. And then like the next year, we found out she never filed it. He found out 2 years later because he ended up going to jail for some drugs or some shit he had did in the streets, right? She filed it eventually after he got out. But she said she was worried about her money and her this and her that because
I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. I don't know how the story goes. I don't know how that works. Hey, let's talk about it. All said yes. She was in Fran's comments. So I don't know how any of Love and Hip Hop goes. This Yandy person, I couldn't point her out. If you showed me a picture, if you showed me a 6-pack, I couldn't pull her out. But what I will say is there is no way she filed a marriage certificate 2 years later because they expire. Some states, they're different. It has different, but I think the most that I saw that you had to turn that in was 60 days. So there's no way 2 years later she turned in the marriage certificate. Miss Mad About Music said, Lord, I never knew how much she says, you get me. I must have tuned her out a lot. My Ty said he laughs every time. So says her hair grew. Every time she says her hair grew. Yanobi Danae, good morning. She said it's hilarious that she thinks she knows what she is talking about. It is hilarious. And Miss HLS said that freeze frame is Tetris. Smokey, you cannot type. You can't. Okay. So anyway, I've got the dog is up here, sitting up here. He said enough of this bullshit. He trying to mess with the keyboard. Southside Chi-Town said, that's true. Yandy didn't file. The feds were after his money. Well, the fact that she didn't file, yes, but what she's saying is she didn't file it till 2 years later. That thing was expired. They have expirations. You can't just like 2 years later say, oh, here's my marriage certificate. Mm-mm.
you know, but she'd already had 2 kids with the dude. So that was crazy to say you got 2 kids with him, but you didn't really.
And it's the whole fact that she had the same conversation with him on the phone, because I remember we just did the call last week.
Want to marry him because she was worried about your money. She eventually filed it, but he didn't know. He was under the pretense that they were married, but they weren't.
Oh, they're still married now, right?
They're married now because she eventually filed it. She filed it 3 years later. She filed it.
Oh, okay.
If they're married now, it's because they got a new certificate, got married, and she filed that one. There is no way she filed a 3-year-old marriage certificate. Truth is in me says she watches Fran all the time. Bible Lady says Smokey wants his own channel. I know, right? Gororo said, I bet the dog can pronounce Sonya's name by now. Nesto's next. Miss Mad About Music says she sure did have the same conversation on the phone. Yes, because I had said the same thing.
Food for thought. But anyway, they posted a new story 2 days ago with Dion's arrest. When Dion got arrested, I guess for the shooting for the mall or whatever, whenever he got arrested. They running that story now. They just the same bitch that put all my information out there, my mama, my brother, all.
Girl, let it go. Let it go. Why does she keep talking about that? Just let it go. Good morning, Ebony. Ebony said, no, this is not the wig from the skit. The wig from the skit fit better. Plus, it had that plastic. I call them plastic wigs. You know, where it has the part that's got the white plastic scalp, and it was down the middle. So no. Miss Mad About Music. You thought, no, who was that? That was Petty Patty. She said she sure did, Legacy. I thought I was losing it for a minute. Yes. That's what it's like. I know I didn't play this. And I'm like, oh, she had this conversation on the phone. Did I say good morning, Ebony? Good morning, Ebony. Go Roro said, yes. Now he's breathing hard. You can't be doing this, Smokey. Oh my God.
Oh, that shit. This is her. Miss Nosy. She's just digging whoever she can think about that's been on the phone. She's just trying to dig up their background and bring up anything. So since Dion's been on the phone with you, they're trying to bring up Dion. I don't know what they can bring up about Dre. They're a fan of Dre. Everybody loves Dre. So I don't know. You know, somebody mentioned, why don't you use Dre's lawyer? I don't know who that person is. Or if they just, or if she did a background.
Ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said, oh, why don't you just get Dre's lawyer? This woman is sitting here troubleshooting and everything. Nobody said that. Ducky Dexter says, Sonya, you talk too much, way too much.
On them, but it's just
They're just going on the conversation.
it's just nonstop. That them bitches are so like, you know, thirsty for a click. Just thirsty for a click. That's all it is. And apparently everybody related to this is a story. It's a story.
So now they got him out there. What is that supposed to be a new highline, a new topic?
Yeah, it's a new topic. Yeah, it's a new topic. So now they talking about the son and what he got. But I didn't click and I didn't listen to. I just looked at the headline and they had his mug shot or his braids when he had twist in his hair or whatever. So I don't know how old that is.
All about it. Headline. You know, she don't watch. She don't watch, but she knew what the story was about, because you can't always tell what the story is about just by looking at the thumbnail. You can't do it. Trust me, I know. You should see the thumbnails that I have done for the Bible lady, the unopened Bible lady. You know, I'm a fat mouse, okay? So you can't just look at the thumbnail and think you know what's going on. Southside Chi-Town said Dre doesn't have a lawyer. He's a good citizen. Yeah, she's talking about the incident from when he was in the woods and the wife and the thing. Nobody said that. Nobody, not one person said that. Petty Petty says she's so excited. Yes, she is very excited.
And then they had a picture of you on, they pull everybody's pictures from their pages and stuff, and they put a picture of you on the side. It's stupid crazy. It's just out of fucking control at this point. But like I say, the only thing I focus on is the case and putting light and saying, they were trying to, say, okay, I say, okay, fine. It's civil. It's civil. And then I had to bring up the fact that if you're dating somebody and money is exchanged, and if you feel like you want your money back, it's civil. You can't sit there and say that was. If you read, just going off the warrants, just reading what the warrants, I said, because I don't know anything about what the warrants say. I said, just like me, how many.
Does she realize you can literally go on Google and ask Google what it is in the state? You can literally, because that's what I do. I'm up here doing true crime, and when I do true crime stories, I may need to know something about the state. So I Google it to see what is the rules for this state on this matter and that matter. Does she not realize if you go in there and you Google that, it could be done civilly or criminally? I mean, it's bad enough she wants to pretend that she's an expert in the law. Since she's not, she can just Google. If she's going to fake the funk, then fake the funk. Go and Google it so that you actually spew things out your mouth that's accurate. But she won't. She's too lazy to do that. Del Sol said, no, you're not. I challenge Sonya to go 24 hours and not like, girl, 24 hours. I challenge her to 25 minutes and not lie. Petty Petty said, little did she know at this time that we would be watching her lying up at the jailhouse. Nope, she did not know. She thought she was safe. You're not safe, Sonya. You're not safe.
You talk on the phone about it. I said, only because me and this one girl kept going back and forth, and she kept just adamant. I don't know if it was the stepchild or, somebody. And
that's another thing. I'm getting sick of this heifer saying this. Look, Sheridan has better things to do. Do you think she wants to sit up here? This man who has been married to her mother, I'm sure she, her and her mother have their difficulties, but I'm sure she loves her mother, and this would be very hurtful for her. She's got better things to do than to sit up and look at your ass and this man. No, she's not interested. She is not interested because, we're doing this, and this is, we look at this for entertainment. But that's her life. That is her real life. So she is not sitting up up and through people's comments and all on your live undercover under a fake name just to put something in the comments and stir things up. Girl, bye. You ain't that important or interesting. Miss Unique said, Motor Mouth, somebody find the key, please. Mocha and Dimple says Sonya is a different type of desperation, and I never want to be that desperate. Never. EK says Sonya is mentally challenged. She couldn't even see that Nesto didn't have feelings for any women. He uses them. No, she can't. And she should be able to tell that, because they boys.
over there in that camp. you know, or either one of the girls, you know, that's pissed off or whatever. But I bought everything out, like, and I was like, okay, I put everything out there because that's what I wanted, to put everything out there to say, why were they saying he was so dangerous in court? And the one girl was like, aggravated robbery. I was like, just because you got a case and a conviction don't mean you did the crime. I said, you don't know anything about law. I said, I could be in a car.
No, you don't know anything about law, Sonya, because guess what? If you've been convicted of it, you are guilty of it, period. It don't, even if you're really innocent. Once you're convicted of a crime, you are convicted. Until you prove your alleged innocence, you are guilty. So guess what? It is always going to matter. Anytime this man goes to court, it is always going to matter.
I can go in the store, kill somebody, and rob the store. I could not know anything, and I can get the charge and get convicted because I don't know no better. And they scare me into a conviction. Now I got a murder. Now I got an aggravated robbery on me. I never left the car. I said, so you can't sit there and say just because somebody got a conviction that they actually did the crime.
Another example of her not knowing the law. Doesn't matter whether you go in and pull the trigger. If you was in the car, you're a part of the crime. That's why you shouldn't run with criminals.
Because a lot of people are just stupid when it comes to shit. They just read it and say, he did this, you know, and I'm like, don't know. I said, because he took a plea. He wasn't found guilty. He took a plea. I said, so he could have been scared into it at, you know, in his early 20s. He was a kid. I said, so you just don't know. That's why you got to speak on it when you go to court.
Okay. Well, that's a lot going on, ain't it?
I just wanted to make sure that I put light on it and just, you know, the other side, because everybody was just so one-sided. They're not saying the extremities as they were saying when those child peak charges came out. They're not going in like they were going in at all. They're mainly, for the most part, still coming after me. That one girl, she just be trying to figure out new angles to drag somebody in the story, get a click, like people really care about, you know, what's going on with Dion. I don't know. It got 10,000 clicks.
That ain't shit.
Oh,
money in her pocket. Shit, I made $100. I only got 83,000 views.
Wow. Okay then.
This is how you know she's 83,000 views and you only got $100. Really, Sonya? Really? Shay B said Sonya is the best example of why it is important for parents to hug and love their children. Right. Mai Tai said, but what did she say about the Central Park 5? Did she say something about the Central Park 5? Because see, now that's an example of someone who was found guilty and it was determined that they were innocent. It was determined, you know, so no one is going around calling them SA people, you know, that no one is going around saying they assault, well, except for Trump. Nobody is going around saying, oh, they assault women. Oh, shame on you. No, they were exonerated. Nesto took a plea for robbery and he has not been exonerated. So he is a robber, a violent crime, because what he used a pow. Sonya's boo says she sound clown. Okay. Southside Chi-Town said, did Dion watch her chant? Shout. Hell no. I can answer that one. Hell no.
Okay.
But I'm about to switch it up. After I think I'm supposed to say something today.
Hey, real. What she mean? She thinks she's supposed to say, what the hell? It's your channel. What you mean you think you supposed to say something? Girl, bye.
Because the take you got out about the boyfriend thing back in July. I mean, you had that conversation. They released that tape. You remember?
Not really. Not really, I don't.
It was the last of one of them type of conversations that we had, but I'd already admitted to saying that it got deeper than it should have got, and then we backed out. So that was talking about July. This was after we were on the phone talking. It was already her saying that she wanted a divorce, and then you saying you were already done. So that's why I had to go in, cut into this one girl and say, what the fuck are you talking about? You know, y'all keep harping on that shit. I said, I care about that about this much. I said, my whole concern is his case. I could give two fucks about all that other shit y'all talking about, that whole thing. Y'all so worried about who fucking who and who's a side chick and who's this, who's that. I said, y'all worry about the wrong thing. And the same chick brought up somebody. She put a
Good morning, Allie B. Allie B says she's strong and wrong as always. My Tai says when she was capping for Trump, she talked about the Central Park Five. Did she? That burns me up. Did she say any? Does she agree with Trump that they're guilty? Because he's still saying that they were guilty, even though the man who did the crime is in jail and was in jail in the first place. Trump still says that they are guilty, and that's why they are suing him.
Picture of some older lady. I don't know who it is, and she's trying to say that lady's trying to say she's out of $200,000 because of you. Somebody else. It's an older chick. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's the actual real estate girl.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's the same. They going. Yeah, they don't pull their stuff up, putting them on there.
That's the same shit. Then that's what they're going to court for, because that's about the same amount of money. So
right. That's what they talking about.
Her and some other chick or whatever. But I was like, so
they don't pull that up. They pull that up. So you're saying you're saying that them people talking about the case?
So I don't know what she said. I just look at the head. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I don't open up hear anything because she's very extremely. That's the one that kept calling me a hoe. And she's
talking about the one talking about the one we talk about God first after she be talking.
She be like,
man, that lady crazy,
Jesus
man.
Christ. She'll be calling me a hoe, and then she'll be like Jesus Christ and amen and all of that, and then be like ho 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 and sucking and fucking, and then she'll start talking about church. And
wow.
These people, and they all keep trying to come.
I know she's talking about Nyla. I have never heard Nyla say anything about no Jesus Christ. All she does is say amen like that, and she calls you a whore, yeah. But other than that, no. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says Nesto realized Sonya was a perfect fool, and she was a volunteer. It doesn't take much to use her. No, it does not. And by the way, good morning, the real VB. She says, hey, all, I'm behind in the video, but must say, WTF, he laughing at talking about someone not having their ish together. Illiterate jailbird. Southside Chi-Town said, gotta go out. I'm hungry. Catch y'all in the car. Okay. All right. Hope you get something good.
Well, because you're atheist. Okay, so I act better than all of y'all put together, because y'all want to do, well, not really on my channel, because I don't allow name calling and bullying and negativity. I let a person like those three girls that like to come on there and go in a little bit, and then everybody be like, block her. And I'd be like, no, she keep it respect.
All right, y'all. Let's play back down memory lane. Let's go back down there, right? And let's figure out, because I've been on her lives. Who has she told to be peaceful and do all of these things? And who else be in the lives in the comments taking up for Sonya? Now, there might have been one or two people capping. There was this one guy, I can't even remember his name, but he always talked about I love Sonya. I think he was trolling. But anyway, who on earth was in there to, and she keeps it positive and no bullying and no this. Come on now. Did anybody see it? Ducky Dexter says, riddle me this. While they were having boom boom, did they talk the whole time? For Sonya to know this much about Nesto, I am confused. I know, right? I am confused too. And also, I know everybody is busy driving and working, but please, oh, please, give me my thumbs up. I would appreciate it if you like this video. I am going to start holding people hostage. Like Marvin Sapp says, this is Capital One. What's in your wallet? Never would have paid it. Okay. So please make sure you like this video. Yes.
Well, she can say how she feels, because I need to answer the hard questions, because everybody else is just, asking these little things. Let me, put out there what she's talking about, And I'm saying, so they keep going back to the fact, mad that that I sent you pictures of your wife. You remember back in April, right? Well, why did you do that? I said, I think I told you this. Didn't I tell you this? When the girl
No, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that.
So the bitch was trying to go in, and I said, first of all, they was together, and that's his wife. And if he want to see his wife, he can see his wife. I said, but y'all got pictures of me talking about, oh, well, you got an attitude when she put your picture out. I said, the bitch put my picture out for the world to see. She didn't send my picture to somebody I deal with. I said, so get it straight. I said, how are you going to even compare the two? I said, and I had to tell her, I said, you sound dumb. You sound real dumb trying to compare a blogger who I don't know, putting my picture, my family's picture, and going through his page, putting his pictures all on her shit. He don't know her, and he don't need his pictures out there for the world to see. But you're going to try to compare that to me sending privately something that he only can see. He only can see this. I said, this bitch got the whole world looking at these pictures, putting my face out there when I didn't want my face out there. Because if that was the case, I would have came out myself and said, oh, yeah, me, it's not her. They're talking about me. I'm the person on the phone. I said, but...
So Miss Veronica says, I'm sorry, Legacy. I can barely stomach her on these calls. I definitely cannot listen to her on a live. Petty Patty says she sent him pics of her birthday cake so they could laugh. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said all of that hair Sonya is wearing today, Sonya needs to shave her private area so we can see her eggplant.
Okay.
She's talking about Nyla Go Roro. Real said you're talking about Shurlay and you don't know her. Exactly. Talking about Dre, she don't know him. Talking about Dion, he's soft, all of this stuff. You don't know these folks. Mai Tai said, then why didn't you go into hiding? Yes, you keep talking, and that's the problem. You did a YouTube tour. Okay, after your picture was released, you did a YouTube tour. Literally, you did a tour. And what I can't understand is if she's so hateful, and thinks we are such bitter black bitches, why does she keep answering the phone every time V. Lenore calls her? This heifer answers. I bet you if V called her right now, she'd pick up the phone. She really would. Petty Patty said Sonya didn't have any of this energy on her lives. She would sit there and pout. Yes, she would. She sure would.
There's a lot going on.
Like, why do you tell him anything? Do you think he wants to hear that? I was like, whenever he tells me he don't want to hear something because they hear the phone calls, I said, whenever he says he don't want to hear something, then I won't tell him. But
no, you don't.
He don't hear everything and know everything
Lies.
And decide if he doesn't want to hear something. I'm seeing it. I'm going through it. He can go through it. It ain't that bad. It's just compared to what you're dealing with here. All that shit is nothing. It's just bullshit, gossip.
Yeah, that's nothing compared to what I'm going through right now.
It ain't nothing. And that's why I kept saying, I could care two fucks. Y'all worried about who and all of that. I said, I'm not worried about that shit. Why'd you go on Tashi K? I said to put light on his situation. That's exactly what he did. I said, put light on his court case.
No,
y'all kept calling him this, that, and the other, talking about he with zoo animals and this, that, all of this messy shit y'all kept saying about him with this case. I said, and all I wanted to do was
look, we didn't say he couldn't be around animals. Judge Manning said it. That ain't our fault. We can't help that. We ain't had nothing to do with that. And you ain't shed nothing when you was on Tasha K. The only thing you shed was a few of those strands from that My Little Pony tail that you had in your head. Okay, you did not come there with a steno book, a legal pad, a folder, a file, a manila folder, a binder, a school book bag, a chalkboard, a whiteboard, cue cards, index cards. You came empty-handed. You had nothing to show. You couldn't even pull up on the computer and show her something on the phone. You was too busy trying to record, thinking you was gonna put it on your channel. So don't. I was there to shed light on his case, and I did. Heifer, you ain't shed light on nothing. We just reviewed that and had a good time. It took us 268 hours to review your Tasha K interview because we had to keep stopping to confront all the lies that you were spewing from your mouth in your Karl Lagerfeld attire.
Put light on the real of the situation, and that's what I did. These foods are ugly.
Yeah, they're really, really, really ugly.
Oh my God. I'm just looking at them like.
That's why I need my Bible.
Just looking at them like, this shit look wicked. I'm going to take these to the homeless shelter.
What, the shoes?
Yeah, some homeless chick will like them. she get back on her feet, she can wear them at the club.
Yeah. The other guy, he probably hit you up when you get on your thing tonight.
This is how ignorant she is. When people are homeless, they got other things. They got bigger fish to fry. They are not looking for your white stiletto boots, okay? Tanya B here said he stay getting on. Bella says, you are the homeless chick. Salt and Pepper Tresses said, all shed light ain't good light. She made Nesto look like the fool he is. Del Sol says, they are throwing them in the trash. And Petty Patty said, did he say they were really, really ugly? Yes, he did. There was nothing wrong with your ears. He said them boots is ugly. Look at them bags. Look at them bags. Miss Veronica said, I went to Burlington and saw Karl Lagerfeld and instantly thought of Sponytail. Yes, Tex Toy, those are the white boots. And don't you forget, when it's all over, we are going to slow-mo as she strange and sashays away.
The guy from Macon.
Get more. Did he write you?
No, he can't. You have to, that takes like 15 days, but he's going to probably hit you on your thing tonight.
I gotta, I want,
because I wrote him back and told him that I wrote him back. Mm-hmm. I wrote him back and told him that he can hit me up on that text thing, but I ain't heard that. But I'm pretty sure I told him to hit you on your thing.
Yeah, he got my message from the first live that I did, and I'll go on there because I want what's her name to sit with me, the one that sat with you, that was locked up with you, the movie guy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just want him to do a character, situation as to how your character was when you was locked up, and how you was. And just his thoughts on it, because that's an impartial person.
Oh, I get it. Girlfriend thought she was about to be some Oprah Winfrey's. She thought she was going to be some Oprah Winfrey's or some Gayle King. She thought she was going to be having folk on there and interviewing. She was going to interview lawyers and ex-cellmates and all that. She probably thought she was going to have Dre on there. She'd have probably had Pork Chop Lamont sitting there with his fat ass. She really thought she was going to have something going on, and she ain't got nothing going on.
Because everybody think I'm dictified and shit, so they think my mind is just gone, and I'm kind of there and I'm kind of not there. So if you get somebody that's impartial.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I don't know the dude, but he could be digmatized too. You never know.
I mean, there's only two people that said that, but everybody else was like tight-lipped about it because they was just like, damn, we never thought about that. We never thought about it being civil, because they don't think about the law and criminal justice and the difference between something that's a civil case as opposed to something that's criminal. You didn't even think about that till I mentioned it to you when we was reading the warrants, and I was like, that's civil. That's not. If you want your money back and you ask for it and you don't get it, then you take it to civil court and then you civilly sue the person. You can't sit there and date a person and money's exchanged.
You know what, Sonya? You know what we did, and especially over here at the Legacy Moon, where the moonlight shines, and sometimes the sun does too. We went over there and we asked Google because, we wanted to know. We wanted to put this to bed. We were so sick and tired of it's civil, it's civil, it's civil. I got to get a civil emoji. But anyway, we got so tired of that. We actually went and looked. And guess what, Sonya? It could be either. You can proceed either way. So that's how much you know about the law. Perhaps if you would go to other resources besides law and order, you would know.
And I said this on my live. I wish I could have seen my live. I said the same thing. You trying to say he took some money and misappropriated the funds. She said, go buy biscuits, and he came back with a tire. Okay, that's the same thing when a girl says, I'm pregnant and I need $1,000 because I need money for an abortion, and the bitch go buy a bag. I said, that's the same situation. I said, so is that a crime? It's the same thing if I say I need money for my light bill. It's $300. They about to turn it off, and he give me $300 and I go buy some shoes. That's misappropriated funds. That's me lying to get money for one thing and I'm going to buy another thing. I said, it's the same thing. I said, so what's the difference? Is that a crime? I said, no, it's a problem. I said, you could cause problem in it because, you lied to get the money. I said, but it's a relationship. I said, so therefore it's civil. I said, if he walked up to a stranger and had a meeting with a stranger and this, that, and the other, and kind of calmed the stranger. Even my sister had went through this. She with this guy who said if she gave him, I think it was $2,000. He worked for a furniture store in Miami. He could get her a discount and he'd have her pick out all this furniture. The dude took the money and just ran with it, right? So she went to the police and she had no type of dealings with him other than that, right? And the police was like, that's civil. You got to sue him. And they was like, that's not even criminal. And he got $2,000 just trying to say, I'm going to hook you up with some furniture. And he just.
Okay, wait a minute. I know there's only like 5 minutes left, but I got to go back because I could have sworn in the beginning when she started this story, she said 5,000. So let me go back.
I said, so therefore, it's civil. I said, he walked up to a stranger and had a meeting with a stranger and this, that, and the other, and kind of conned a stranger. Even my sister had went through this with this guy who said if she gave him, I think it was $2,000, he worked for a furniture store in Miami, he could get her a discount. He'd have her pick out all this furniture. The dude took the money and just ran with it, right? So she went to the police.
Okay.
And she had no type of dealings with him other than that, right? And the police was like, that's civil. You got to sue him. And they was like, that's not even criminal. And he got $2,000 just trying to say, I'm gonna hook you up with some furniture. And he just took the money and bounced with it, not answering the phone.
My Tai said, come on, y'all. My Tai said, I wish she could take that hand she keeps waving up her ass. Sanders RN says, lies. If I stole your money and promised you furniture, it is theft. That is criminal. Could she sue civilly? Yes, but that is a crime. Because guess what? I ain't got no money or no furniture. And that's what she doesn't understand. It's criminal. You can say, I'm not fooling with the criminal justice system. I want to sue civilly. First of all, anybody who gives $2,000 to someone and they ain't seen sight unseen for some furniture, they need to get their money took. That's all I'm saying. Miss Mad About Music said, what the hell was she high on? Running that mouth 90 going north. Petty Patty said 2K or 5K. She's still lying. Petty Patty. Bella said, what is with that thick weave? Ducky Dexter said, I would decline her visit. I'd sit in my cell like I'm good. I'm good.
Phones, nothing, just avoiding her. And so she had to get a PI to, track him down and this and the other. That's why I was like, it's a fine line between, but not your case. It's because when me and the other attorney was speaking on it, he was like, that's civil. He was like, that's civil. They would have to really try to prove in his attempt that it's criminal.
So how is that going with the new person?
I didn't call him. I gotta call him today because a holiday, and I know he's probably on vacation.
What'd you say? Wendy Shy said even the dogs know she's lying. Good morning, Mona C Talk. She says, hi, Legacy Moon in chat. Just getting here. I'm sliding the bar back to watch from the beginning. Well, good morning to you. Good morning, Alicia Philly girl. She says, off today, ready to catch up on what's going on this week. Hey, let's talk about it all, said girl. You couldn't tell her nothing. Now, I got a question. She didn't finish this story. So if the sister got the PI to track him down, what happened? Tell us the rest, Sonya. Tell us more. We'd like to know. Sanders RN says, where is the lie emoji? Oh, I have a fat face on. It's Cat Williams. I have one. It's Cat Williams saying fat face on lie. My Tai said, when I hear her talking like this, it reminds me of old guys in the barbershop in the movie Coming to America.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These shoes is crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. And I walked back in the house and was like, then I was running late and I was just like, fuck it. I'll just, it ain't no thing. It ain't no thing. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Okay. So I did get a letter. I was gonna tell you, but I did get a letter that they put in for another bond reduction for
I told you all your cases except for old boys cases.
Old boy. It's a day for old boy cases. Yeah. No, I knew you probably didn't see it, but that's what I got, saying that they put in for another bond reduction.
So Craig Lewis put in for a bond reduction?
Yeah, that's what it says. Yes.
That motherfucker bipolar.
I'm just trying to tell you what I got now,
He's bipolar. But I be talking mad shit on him too, on the thing.
Miss Principal said, listening to her talk is exhausting. I would need a nap after this. Yes, and that's why I am going to take one. Also, I would need a sedative. If she was visiting me with all this nonsense, I would need a sedative.
So he needs to be here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me and my mouth. I was like, Yeah, he gonna get sued for all of that back. So, or either he heard the phone calls. I don't know, but he knows. Maybe he's trying to step that.
You can't. What are they suing Krill for? I don't. What are the grounds? She's always talking about suing, but she's never telling us what the grounds are of these laws. You can't sue somebody because they said you was a bitch and a whore, and nobody. She was not called a bitch. Okay, so here you are trying to seek out an attorney, and you can't even get right what happened. You just can't go around. So you can't sue Krell because Nesto kept committing crimes and they're starting to pile up and he can't afford to pay his bond. Come on, girl.
Up so he don't have to pay no money back because he know he fucked up and he ain't got it.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know. I don't know. All I know is just what I got, and no, that's what they say. Put in another, and yeah, and I'm not going in front of the same judge. I'm going in front of somebody else.
You get a court date?
No, I don't have that. No, I
didn't see a file. I looked at it this morning.
Yeah, that's what it said. It said it's filed. So, and I'm not going in front of the same person. Going in front of somebody else. Yeah, not going in front of that person that you liked so much, and then they disappointed you.
Because your lawyer she didn't elaborate on your illness. She just spoke just generally.
No, not that person. Not that one. I'm talking about that other one. The first one.
Shay B said Measure called her a bitch. Measure sure did call her a bitch. Measure put her in her place. Okay.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh. Put in your place by a baby.
The one that first one. The one what made getting at 800,000. That one.
Oh, her, Manny?
Yeah.
You're not going in front of her. No. You going in front of Kim, the black chick?
I don't know who it's gonna be. Yeah.
I need to call her office so they can look at it too. So
Is that a toilet flushing?
Because this is crazy. You need to write her. You need to write that judge. Can you write the judge?
That's not my judge. I don't know who my judge is. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She was you don't have a judge right now because your cases aren't signed. But
right, that's right.
Whoever was heard on that, like she was the last judge that heard you on those cases. So until you get heard again, you can write her.
Yeah, but I'm not fooling with them folks right now. I'm just gonna wait till this lawyer come and
your attorney, what attorney that I talked to, he told me she's a good judge. She's a fair judge. As long as you got your shit in order when you come to court, she's gonna do what she's supposed to do.
Well, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell.
Okay, Miss Principal. So it wasn't just me. You heard that toilet. Okay, all right.
I thought she did. I thought she did good. Had your lawyer had her shit together, you could have. She was, and it looked like she was like anything. You get me?
Yeah, and that's true. This is true. But hey, what you smiling for?
Your face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is like yeah. I'm gonna hang in now.
Real quick,
Hurry
you
up.
can't talk about this on the phone. Your son, I can't believe that shit. With his little wussy butt.
You know what? Hey, just forgive him and move forward. Because guess what? He don't even know what's coming his way. So.
I'm not giving you nothing till he call me and say happy birthday to me.
Man, that's some kid stuff.
This is a man's life. You playing games.
Yes, some kid stuff, Negro. It's your child.
And you 30-something years old acting like you a toddler. Talking about he need to call me and say happy. I almost died in a car accident. Were you hospitalized? No. Well, then how did you almost die? Because your car got you got up and walked away? How did you almost die? I'm trying to figure that out. That's a drama queen. I almost died. My car got totaled. That doesn't mean you can get in a fender bender and die in a fender bender. It's not about the severity of the car. It's what did it do to your body?
Nesto, are you going to let this in my Dion voice, big-headed hoe, talk about your son like this, Nesto? Is that what you're going to do? Okay, all right. Miss Mad About Music said she didn't know we would hear about this. Yes, she said, yeah, we talk about this right quick, because can't talk about it over the phone. Well, guess what, Sonya? You can't talk about nothing nowhere because we're everywhere.
Did you break something? Were you hospitalized? Did they life flight you out of there? No, you walked away, right? So how did you almost die?
Yeah. Don't pay that stuff no attention. That's don't pay it. That ain't nothing, man. That trust me.
You gotta look and see. Sometimes when the sibling is, and you got a little of that in you, but you ain't all the way there. But you got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Fathers are so.
So you're sitting up here because Keon is gay. You trying to say Dion? See, you speaking on. He letting you speak on his son. He ain't about shit. Cam Lewis said they always shit. Sonya would be right at home. That's why she kept running down there. Del Sol said, and still Dion has given him better advice than Sloya. Yep.
Important. That's why I was like, because it's a lot of straight guys that like women, but they got a, you know what I'm saying, that overly sensitive side. You just be like, what the fuck? I love you.
Well, that lay too. I ain't got that. I'm straight.
I know what you are. Call me in an hour.
Do you?
Thank you for watching. Please.
Shout out to phone calls from prison. Yeah, Sonya, just because he stuck it in you and played with some toys does not mean that you know what he is all about. Trust me, girl. It's just not that simple. It's not that simple. What is going on? I can't stand StreamYard. I am about. All right. But anyway, y'all. So thank you for being here this morning. I think I might be live tomorrow. I will be doing my morning grind tomorrow morning, I think. So y'all have yourselves a good day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the memberships, the member milestones. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight mods. Y'all have yourselves a good day at work. Salt and Pepper Trusted says, so by that logic, that would mean Nesto got a little Gary with the T. He got some Gary with the T in him. Okay. Justin's mom said, you all have a good and wonderful day. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all have a good and wonderful day. Thank you for being here with me in the morning while I act silly. And I will see y'all on these YouTube street. Oh, Jackson Tabasco. Look. Wait, Jackson Tabasco. I got some music. Let me see. What's this? Oh, no. It's going to pick up in a minute. It's going to pick up, Jackson Tabasco. Trust me. Y'all have a good day. Have a terrific Taco Tuesday. Y'all, V. Lenore is live now, so I might see y'all over there. I'm glad you caught me too, Miss Unique.